Hello and welcome to Survive the Nights. First off, this game has only just come out. It is not available on Steam. This is stress test version only. So that said, we have a disclaimer from the developers. This footage of Survive the Nights is taken from a pre-alpha test build designed to allow Survive the Nights community to test and assist in A to Z interactive with testing features, game mechanics, bug report and provide feedback. It may contain bugs and many of the features and the game mechanics are not implemented and are fully finished. As a result of this, footage should not be viewed as an accurate representation of what Survive the Nights will become, but rather where the game is in its current state of ongoing development. So now the disclaimer's over and done with. I will put a copy of that in the video description as well. I might have it like going up the screen like Star Wars text, something like that. Anyway, let's crack on with the game. Sign in. Again, I don't think any of this news stuff works yet. Oh wait, just loading. Yep, so you got all this change log and all that, which tells you the differences between versions. I'll scroll down it slowly so you can pause and read. I'm actually not going to go to the bottom of that. Nah, sorry. But you get the gist of it. As a community, that'll just be the forum in the background, which is quite handy actually, because at least you can post your bug reports whilst in game. Wiki, I'm not sure there is a wiki yet, is there? There is a wiki. Anything on the wiki? Weapons, tools, items, crafting. Under construction, so yeah, the categories are there, but there's nothing in it. Issues, ooh, lots of issues. So can I post an issue here? Should I find something? Yeah, I can. So anyway, options, were they saved last time? Yeah, we're going to put the graphics on Ultra. If it don't work so good, I'll change it. So, play, browse, and see how many servers we see. Whee, servers! So, we're going to... I wonder why European servers have got such a high ping, yet American servers have got a low ping. That doesn't make a great deal of sense. So anyway, we'll join Europe 5. Low pop, I don't want to be bumping into people and getting killed straight away. Let's begin. Tip, press C to crouch. Wow, fantastic tip. Use a flashlight at night to see better. Yeah, these are the shittest tips in the world, but hey. Use a flashlight at night to see better. That's kind of obvious, isn't it? Right, I'll cut out the rest of the loading screen. Established, so hey, look, we're in. A little bit laggy, which I suppose you'd expect. Turn sensitivity down on my mouse a little. You know, looks nice. The lighting's nice. Obviously the background graphics are not loading up properly, but then again, as I said, it is all very, very early access. We have a journal, it's inventory. Tells us stats here, like health, daily calories, hydration, stamina. We're going to have to learn all this. Backpack, currently carrying 14 pounds, maximum is 100, so we've got plenty of backpack space. We've got a hammer, oops, excuse me, box of nails and a plank. I wonder if there's anybody else near me because I can hear stuff. So it's just basic gear we have at the moment. So there is no zombies in the game at the moment, and there are no wildlife because the developers have not finished the AI for them as yet, and they don't want to release it half-assed. So that's a wire spool. It's E to collect. So I imagine I could, if I wanted to, board this place up. Right, so if you look at the little cross pin we have in the middle of the screen, whenever you can interact with something, it goes green. When you can't, it's grey, green when you can. So we've got a good idea what we can and can't interact with. Right, information, the refrigerator is locked. Press tab to open and close. So that's the contents of the refrigerator. So you don't like press E and open the doors. It just opens like a notepad with what's inside the refrigerator. We've got a bit of food and all that, so we'll take all. There is no take all button. A note to developers, it might be nice to have a take all button rather than individually take it yet. Can we look in the microwave? No, we can't. Cooker. Used to cook food, also warming the surroundings. So I imagine we could chuck some wood in there. And can I turn the audio down from here because it's quite loud? There we go. Does that automatically save, I imagine? Right. Still loud. Just a loud game, perhaps. Oh, sorry. Doesn't seem to change anything. So, definitely a different way of looting. The mouse sensitivity is far too high. Is that something I can change in the options? Controls, sensitivity. There's no save button, you see, so that's what I'm wondering. Right, that feels a bit better. Torch, we have a torch. No, we don't. Oh, bloody hell, I've got mucky hands. It said use your flashlights to see better, but we don't have one. See, if we had some matches and a bit of wood, we could light that up and get a bit of warmth. Can you sit down? No, you can't. Sleeping bag. I don't think there's much else to be had in here. Let's get out of here. Nice for you. I think graphically the game does look nice, considering how early it is. So I've got obviously high. How come I couldn't? I tried that door, I couldn't get in. Oh, I reckon you have to smash it down. We're not going green, are we? Oh, maybe you need an axe to smash it down. Oh well, never mind. Not anything above that fire, was there? I know a lot of, like, Americans keep guns above the fireplace, but... obviously not. So, right, well I ain't got a clue where to go. But I would say it'd be that way. Like a pathway, isn't it? Is that mineable scrap metal, do you reckon? Like if you had a pickaxe or a tool to use. See, now this build of the game is literally for stress testing to see how the server copes with the game and for us to test to see what bugs we find, what's not working so the developers can fix. Now, for purpose of video, I'll be doing all that off camera, do a bit of bug testing, a bit of submitting problems and all that. I don't really think it's something that people want to watch me literally just look for things to break. What we're going to do is just... Ooh, is that wood? So we can pick that up. Nice. So there's just random pick-upables when it comes to resources. Unless another player's chopped them and just left them. Ooh, an axe. That's conveniently placed. So, backpack contents. Hatchet equip. Right. Yeah, I think someone's probably done this because they've chopped a tree down here. See, when you chop a tree down, it falls as a big log. And then you've got to start, like, chopping away at the tree, I think. Yeah, there, look. To get your planks. Yeah. You don't see the actual tree being chopped down. I think I'm a bit encumbered because I've got a lot of wood on me. Again, the animation on the chopping's not exactly brilliant, but I'm sure that'll get better over time. Oh, look, there's a chat box down there. People talking to each other. I don't believe VoIP is in the game just yet. So I'm going to stick with the theory. If you see somebody, avoid them. I think it takes a while to chop this tree down. Do I have to be hitting at the green bits? That's it, isn't it? Yeah. See, there we go. So if it's not green, you're not chopping. Best crouch and do it so I can see what I'm doing. I still think it probably takes a little bit too long to chop down a tree. Especially considering you're going to have to chop the log afterwards as well. But again, very early access. This may change. And apparently you can control where the tree falls as well by, by looking at the angle of the last breakage in the flap. I personally don't care where it falls, but I suppose if you did care, nice to control it. Tree chopping animation works fine. Oops, sugar. Well, unlike a lot of games, you can't see through the tree. They've actually got a stub on it. Now, we can't chop this stubs because it doesn't go green. But again, if you actually wanted this wood, which I don't, you see, you find the breakage there, look. That's where you chop. Once you've done that, that's a rather long tree. So what I want to do now, now I've got a bit of wood, I probably should do it around the spawn area, is see what we can craft. You're supposed to be able to... Oh, fucking... Jesus Christ. Is that somebody else looting? Have a look. Do we kill or not kill? No, it was just a random noise. Oh, damn near give me a heart attack. So, no, you don't hatchet this door down. I think. So, if I wanted to make this home, go into inventory, craft, food and other, weapons, tools, fortification, wooden plank. Right, so wooden plank, quantity produces 6. Wooden plank, bash someone in the head or fortify a house. Blood take recipe. One missing. I got a log, haven't I? Do I? Oh no, I've got planks. So, I'm going to have to go chop the trees out. No point cutting down another tree, I might as well. Ooh. No, I can't do it with that scrap, but that's probably because I got a hatchet rather than a pickaxe. So anyway, let's go back to the tree. These ones are already done. Can I pick that up? Yeah. Not enough room in your inventory to pick up this item. Weighs 60, so what do I currently weigh? Body temperature sickness. Where did it say? Total weight. Oh, that's... Where did it say now? Backpack. 50, so yeah, I'm overweight. So, let's eat that. Did that work? Did we eat? Ronnie's Ramens. Let's have a look. No, we didn't eat. What's that? I don't know if we can eat. No, I don't think eating's a thing at the moment, so we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the firewood. Get rid of the food. Right, so... Now I'll pick this up. What were we doing anyway? Craft. We wanted planks, didn't we? That's right. Fortification, wooden planks. Wood axe. I got an axe. Maybe it needs to be equipped. Craft. Wood axe. It says I need a wood axe. Hatchet's obviously not good enough. So, that's a bit disappointing, but we'll drop that log. I'm going to take a little bit of this firewood back. Firewood added to inventory. Lies. Yeah, I don't think the inventory's working correctly there, because every time I try to pick something up, it's not giving me it, is it? So what I'll do is just stick this firewood in the fire, and we'll see if we can get the fire lit. If not, then we'll go in town and do it. Well, we'll try and find a town and do it. It's every time I come near this house, it makes that fucking noise. That damn near shit me up again. Some planters there. I was thinking there's someone here. Right, so anyway. So... firewood. So where would the light option be? It's got firewood, it's got coal, it's got Tinder. I don't see no light option. Oh, wait. Tab to open or hold tab to light. Not enough parts to activate. Must need matches. Or a lighter. So anyway, we've hung around this area long enough. Let's just have one more look in the crafting thing. General. So that's how you create your firewood and all that. But again, without some kind of like lighter or what have you, there's no way we can. See, a lot of these, there's nothing in them because there's no recipes for them yet. Yeah, so let's go looting because clearly there's nothing we could do here right now.